Hello, and welcome to this session. My name is Dr. Neil Soggie of Existotherapy.com. Within this hypnosis session, we will be working on muscle relaxation and peace. We ask that you watch the attached ads in their entirety as they allow us to continue to provide this service. Just a reminder that this service is not a replacement for professional medical care. We also ask that you not take part in the session if you are doing other activities that require your attention. Now, find yourself a quiet place to relax. Turn off your phone and dim the lights. This is your time. A time for complete and utter relaxation. For this relaxation, you can either lie down or sit. Just make sure that you are warm and that you are comfortable. Let your hands rest loosely on your lap or on your side. Now, close your eyes. Become aware of your breathing and notice how your abdomen rises and falls with each breath. Now, take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose, all the way down into your stomach. Hold the breath for just a moment, and then exhale through your mouth. Allow your breath to carry away all stress and tension as the air floods out of your lungs. Take another slow breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment and release the breath through your mouth. Empty your lungs completely. Good. Take a third breath in. Hold it for a moment. And then let it go. Feel that your body has already undergone a change. The tension in your body has begun to loosen and subside. You're doing so well. Now, let your breathing rhythm return to normal. And relax. During this relaxation, I ask you to tense various muscles throughout your body. Please do this without straining. You do not need to exert yourself. Just contract each muscle firmly but gently as you breathe in. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, you can simply relax and breathe normally. Remember, you are always in control. Now, bring your awareness to your feet and toes. Breathe in deeply through your nose. And as you do, gradually curl your toes down and tense the muscles in the soles of your feet. Hold your breath for just a few seconds and then release the muscles in your feet as you breathe out. Good. Feel the tension in your feet wash away as you exhale. Notice how different your feet feel when tense and when they're relaxed. Take another deep breath. In again. Tense the muscles in the soles of your feet and hold this position for a few seconds. You're doing so well. Now release. Feel yourself relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Your whole body is becoming heavier, softer, and more relaxed as each moment passes. Deeper, deeper down. So good. Now, bring your awareness into your lower legs, to your calf muscles. As you draw in a deep breath, point your toes up towards your knees and tighten these muscles. Hold for just a moment and then let these muscles go limp as you exhale. Once again, draw in a deep breath and tighten your calf muscles. Hold for a few seconds and then let it all go. Feel your muscles relax and then feel the tension wash away from your out-breath. In a moment, you will tense the muscles in the front of your thighs. If you're lying down, you can do this by trying to straighten your legs. You'll feel the muscles pulling your kneecaps upwards. If you're seated, you can tense these muscles by pushing your heels down onto the floor. Take a deep breath in and tense the muscles in your thighs. Hold for just a moment and then release everything. As you do this, the blood flow to your muscles increases, and you may notice a warm, tingling sensation. Enjoy this feeling of soothing relaxation in your thighs. Again, breathe in deeply and tighten your thigh muscles. Hold for a moment Now release. Focus on letting your muscles go limp and loose. Limp and loose. Heavy as lead. So loose. So relaxed. Draw in a nice deep breath. And gradually tighten the muscles in your buttocks. Hold this contraction for a few seconds. And then release your breath. Feel the tension leaving your muscles. Feel them relaxing completely. Once more, breathe in deeply and tighten the muscles in your buttocks. Hold for a moment. And release. You're becoming more and more deeply relaxed. You're doing so well. Take another breath, and this time gradually tighten all the muscles in your legs, from your feet to your buttocks. Do this in whatever way feels natural and comfortable to you. Hold it. And now release all these large, strong muscles. Enjoy the sensation of release as you become even more deeply relaxed. Now, bring your awareness to your stomach. Draw in a nice deep breath and then tighten your muscles. Imagine you are trying to touch your belly button to your spine. Now release your breath and let your muscles relax. Notice the sensation of relief that comes with letting go. Once again, draw in a deep breath and then tighten your stomach muscles. Hold for a few seconds and then let them relax as you exhale and release all tension. Bring your awareness to the muscles in your back. As you slowly breathe in, arch your back slightly and tighten these muscles. Now, release your breath and let your muscles relax. Again, draw in a deep breath and then tighten your back muscles. Hold for a few seconds and let them relax and release. So good, so relaxed, so at peace. Now your attention to your shoulder muscles and the muscles in your neck. As you slowly draw in a nice deep breath, pull your shoulders up towards your ears and squeeze these muscles firmly. Now breathe out completely and allow those contracted muscles to go loose and limp. So heavy, so relaxed as you go deeper and deeper into trance. Again, pull your shoulders up toward your ears and squeeze these muscles firmly. Now feel the tension subside as you relax and breathe out. Feel the heaviness in your body now. Enjoy that feeling. Feel yourself becoming heavier and heavier. Feel yourself becoming more and more deeply relaxed. You are calm, secure, at peace. Now, it's time to let go of all tension in your arms and hands. So let's start with your upper arms. As you breathe in, raise your wrists towards your shoulders and tighten the muscles in your upper arms. Hold that breath and that contraction for just a moment. And then deeply, gently lower your arms and breathe all the way out. So good, so relaxed, so at peace. You may feel the warmth, burning sensation in your muscles with that lightening, that relaxation. Feel how relaxing it is to release that tightness and to breathe away all tension. You're doing so well. Curl your arms and upper arms again. Tighten the muscles as you breathe in. Breathe in deeply. Now relax your arms and breathe out. Now, bring your awareness to your forearms as you breathe in. Curl your hands inwards as though you were touching the inside of your elbows with your fingertips. Now feel the tension subside as you relax and breathe out. Again, take a deep breath in and tighten the muscles in your forearms. Hold it for a moment and then release them. Feel that tension simply float away. Doing so well. Now, take another breath in and tightly clench your fists. When you have finished breathing in, hold for a few seconds and then release. Notice any feelings of buzzing or throbbing. Your hands are becoming very soft and relaxed. Take another deep breath in and clench your fists again. Hold for just a few seconds and then release. Let your fingers go limp. Your arms and hands are feeling heavy and relaxed. Take a couple of nice, long, slow breaths now. And just relax. Feel yourself slipping even deeper, deeper into a state of complete rest. Now, tighten the muscles in your face by squeezing your eyes shut and clenching your lips together. As you do, breathe in fully. Hold it. Now breathe out and release all your facial muscles. Feel your face soften. Once more, breathe in deeply while you scrunch the muscles of your eyes and lips and release. So good, so relaxed. Now, bring your awareness to the muscles of your jaws. Take a deep breath in, and then open your mouth as wide as you can. Feel your jaw muscles stretching and tightening. Now exhale and allow your mouth to gently close. Again, fill your lungs with air, and then open your mouth wide. Now let your mouth relax and let your breath flood all the way out, so completely, so relaxed, so at peace. Now you are completely relaxed from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Take a few more minutes to rest. Relax. Listen to the sound of your breath and enjoy the lovely warm sensation of physical relaxation. If you have the time, feel free to fall asleep. If you wake feeling completely rejuvenated and relaxed, you're at peace. So good. You're doing so well. As your eyelids become heavier and heavier, you are drifting deeper and deeper into trance. You are doing so well, and you are so happy. You are experiencing a glimmer of happiness deep, deep, deep down inside. Allow your eyes to close ever so slightly. And as they close, allow your eyelids to feel so very heavy, heavy as lead. Deeper and deeper down, floating down, 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 into trance. Your eyes are closed now, and allow your chin to drop and relax, moving towards your chest. Ever deepening relaxation. So good. At peace. Relax. As you continue to relax, allow your attention now to shift to your breathing. Breathe in, hold it for a moment as you become aware of your attention, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, feel that life-giving air, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, focusing your attention upon your breath, and breathe out. Deeper and deeper down, so relaxed, so at peace. Good. As you focus upon your breath, the sense of your body is that it is relaxed and at peace. All the muscles simply are loose and limp. Breathing in, muscles loose and limp, and breathing out, so deep, deep, breathe in. All the tension flows out of your body, and breathe out. Good, good, good. Now, as you are in this state of relaxation and trance, your mind becomes more open. The gatekeeper of your mind begins to relax. And now you are able to carry on a conversation with those deep, deep parts of your mind. Those parts of your mind that feel afraid. And those parts of your mind that feel that you do not have power. Breathe in, focus upon your breath, and breathe out. Good. And now we are going to carry on a conversation with the deeper parts of your mind. We will begin by practicing this conversation. Breathe in and breathe out. With your eyes closed, picture in your imagination a computer screen or a smartphone texting screen, or maybe a chalkboard, something where you can receive messages. You are so relaxed, so at peace. Life is good. And as you picture the image in your mind of a computer screen or smartphone or chalkboard, ask the gatekeeper of your mind to acknowledge the presence of the gatekeeper by spelling the word cat on that board. Allow those letters to form C-A-T, and breathe in and breathe out. Your body so relaxed. Now, gatekeeper, gatekeeper of the mind, can you hear me? Wait for that word yes to form on that picture on your mind. When that picture of the word yes appears, breathe in and breathe out. So good, so relaxed, so at peace. Everything is so good. You are doing so well. Now that the gatekeeper of your mind has responded to your inquiry, it's important now to pass a message along to the deep parts of your mind. The way that this is done is through the gatekeeper, for the gatekeeper has access to all the stored wisdom of the primitive parts of the mind, and is also the one that communicates with those primitive parts of the mind. It is still part of you, but it is so deep it is difficult for you to understand. And so we use the gatekeeper as the go-between. This gatekeeper within your own mind is still part of you. This gatekeeper loves you and wants to care for you, but sometimes the primitive parts of the mind take control they do not understand the experience that you are having, that experience of depression, of feeling tired and unmotivated, that experience of feeling guilty and of feeling powerless. And so it's important for us this day to use that gatekeeper to talk to the primitive parts of your mind, to teach them that you are powerful, to help those primitive parts to understand that you are willing to engage life. And so let us begin. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. You understand that we are unhappy with how we feel. If you understand this, respond with the word yes. When that word yes forms, take a deep breath and breathe out. Good. The gatekeeper hears us. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Will you tell the deep parts of our mind that we are unhappy with how we feel? Wait for that word yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, so good, so at peace, so relaxed. Next, gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Tell the primitive parts of our mind that we have power. Picture within your mind's eye on that computer screen or smartphone or chalkboard the word power, and tell the gatekeeper to communicate that to the deeper parts of our mind. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, when you have communicated these parts, signal with the word yes. Now wait for that word yes to form. When that word yes forms within your mind's eye, take a deep breath and breathe out. Good, so relaxed. Next, we want to communicate to those deeper parts of our mind that we are safe. Picture that word safe and ask the gatekeeper, 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 send that word safe to the parts of our mind so they know we are safe. Respond back when you have sent this message with the word yes. When you receive that word yes, breathe in and breathe out. Good, so relaxed, so safe, so at peace. You are doing so well. Next, we ask that you give the gatekeeper one more message. That message is meaning. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper, tell the parts, those deeper parts of our mind, that we have meaning, and ask the gatekeeper to send that message and that word meaning to those deeper parts of our mind. Gatekeeper, send those words and allow the gatekeeper to reply with the word yes. Allow that word yes to form in your mind's eye. And when that word forms yes in your mind's eye, breathe in and breathe out. Good. So relaxed, so at peace. You are doing so well. You have now communicated to those deeper parts of your mind that influence your depression, that you are unhappy with the way things are, that you desire for them to understand that you have power, that you desire for them to understand that you have meaning. In the midst of all of this, it's important to listen to those deep parts of the mind to ensure that they understand. And so, ask the gatekeeper, do those primitive parts of the mind understand the message? And now wait for the message back. Is it a yes or a no? If it is a yes, then you can continue on with this session. If it is a no, then I encourage you to go back and to start back at the beginning of this session, or to use the longer version of this session to repeat this over and over again throughout the night, so that we can continue to send those messages to the deep primitive parts of your mind. And so, if the word is no, please stop and go and listen to the beginning of this session over. If the word is yes, please continue on as we relax at peace. So good. Relax. You are happy. You are at peace. Life is good. You are able to make choices. You discover that every moment you make a choice, and you make a choice to engage in life. That depression controls you only when you refuse to make choices. Make small little choices, like lifting your hand. Lift up your hand now, and now put it down and let it relax again. So good. That was a choice that you are able to do. It gives you power to engage the world. And in having power to engage the world, you discover that the world is a place where you do not need to fear, where you can have courage. And in having courage, you are able to then make even more choices. And so the cycle continues. You make a choice, and you discover courage. You make another choice, and you discover more courage, and soon you will be re-engaging within life. And this brings us to the next cycle. That next cycle, after courage and choice, and courage and choice, is what the world gives back to you. As you engage the world, you receive and discover courage, but you also begin to experience meaning, and life takes on a different color, a different tone, a different feel. Life becomes beautiful as the world becomes meaningful. The world has always been meaningful, but you have become blind to it because of the depression. And so it's important to move in this way, engaging your whole body and your whole mind in living life. And in so doing, you will discover that in the little things in life, a kind word here, a small task there, reveals for you the meaning of your life. And although it is not a large, comprehensive meaning, that is good, because the small meanings you are able to discover and apprehend and appreciate. Large meanings are too large for our mind. Small meanings give life meaning. And so we go through this cycle of knowing that we need to make choices, and then discovering courage, knowing that we are safe, and then engaging in meaning. And soon after we engage in meaning, then we discover that we actually have the power to engage in things that might be a little bit scary, that might be a little bit unpleasant, but we choose to engage in them because they are meaningful. And in that meaningfulness, we choose and we discover even more courage. And so the cycle continues, where we become stronger and stronger. Our relationships become deeper and deeper, and life becomes better and better. And so life continues on. Now that we have discovered the truth about life, allow every muscle in your body to relax as you go into a deep, deep sleep, a deep, relaxing slumber, so good, so at peace, so relaxed. The tension flows out of your toes and ankles. It moves away from your calf muscle. The long muscles between your knee and your hip are loose and limp, as relaxed as loose rubber bands. The tension is floated away from your back and your abdomen. The broad muscles of your chest and your back are so relaxed and at peace. Your arms are relaxed, and the tension and stress of the day has floated out of the fingertips. So good, so at peace. Your neck is relaxed. Now you allow the tension in your forehead and around your eyes to simply float away. You are safe. You are good. So relaxed. So good. At peace. safe. Sleep. 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 As your eyelids become heavier and heavier, you are drifting deeper and deeper into trance. You are doing so well, and you are so happy. You are experiencing a glimmer of happiness deep, deep, deep down inside. Allow your eyes to close ever so slightly. And as they close, allow your eyelids to feel so very heavy, heavy as lead, deeper and deeper down, floating down, 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 into trance. Your eyes are closed now, and allow your chin to drop and relax, moving towards your chest in ever deepening relaxation. So good. At peace. Relax. As you continue to relax, allow your attention now to shift to your breathing. Breathe in, hold it for a moment as you become aware of your attention, and breathe out. Good. Breathe in. Feel that life-giving air and breathe out. Good. Breathe in, focusing your attention upon your breath, and breathe out. Deeper and deeper down. So relaxed, so at peace. Good. As you focus upon your breath, the sense of your body is that it is relaxed and at peace. All the muscles simply are loose and limp. Breathing in, muscles loose and limp, and breathing out, so deep, deep, deep. Breathe in, all the tension flows out of your body, and breathe out. Good, good, good. Now as you are in this state of relaxation and trance, your mind becomes more open. The gatekeeper of your mind begins to relax. And now you are able to carry on a conversation with those deep, deep parts of your mind. Those parts of your mind that feel afraid. Those parts of your mind that feel that you do not have power. Breathe in, focus upon your breath, and breathe out. Good. And now we are going to carry on a conversation with the deeper parts of your mind. we will begin by practicing this conversation. Breathe in and breathe out. With your eyes closed, picture in your imagination a computer screen or a smartphone texting screen, or maybe a chalkboard, something where you can receive messages. You are so relaxed, so at peace. Life is good. And as you picture the image in your mind of a computer screen or smartphone or chalkboard, ask the gatekeeper of your mind to acknowledge the presence of the gatekeeper by spelling the word cat on that board. Allow those letters to form C-A-T, and breathe in and breathe out. Your body's so relaxed. Now, gatekeeper, gatekeeper of the mind, can you hear me? Wait for that word yes to form on that picture on your mind. When that picture of the word yes appears, breathe in and breathe out. So good, so relaxed, so at peace. Everything is so good. You are doing so well. Now that the gatekeeper of your mind has responded to your inquiry, it's important now to pass a message along to the deep parts of your mind. The way that this is done is through the gatekeeper, for the gatekeeper has access to all the stored wisdom of the primitive parts of the mind, and is also the one that communicates with those primitive parts of the mind. It is still part of you, but it is so deep, it is difficult for you to understand. And so we use the gatekeeper as the go-between. This gatekeeper within your own mind is still part of you. This gatekeeper loves you and wants to care for you, but sometimes the primitive parts of the mind take control, and they do not understand the experience that you are having, that experience of depression, of feeling tired and unmotivated, that experience of feeling guilty and of feeling powerless. And so it's important for us this day to use that gatekeeper to talk to the primitive parts of your mind, to teach them that you are powerful, to help those primitive parts to understand that you are willing to engage life. And so let us begin. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. You understand that we are unhappy with how we feel. If you understand this, respond with the word yes. When that word yes forms, take a deep breath and breathe out. Good. The gatekeeper hears us. Gatekeeper, gatekeeper. Will you tell the deep parts of our mind that we are unhappy with how we feel? Wait for that word yes. Breathe in and breathe out. Good, so at peace, so relaxed.